Hey there YouTube, Michigander 1911 here, and I thought I'd show you some of the essentials you're going to need to shoot the muzzle loader. If you watch my review of the Thompson Center Thunderhawk, I promised to do a video like this. Well, here I am, I know a month later, bringing you the video. I'm going to be shooting this tomorrow, so I figured it's a good night to go over everything, and tomorrow when I get to the range I can show you how to load it and shoot it, but you already know what I'm using and everything, so I'm not explaining myself out in the field. Anyway, first thing you're going to need is a bullet. So I like these Thompson Center Shockwaves. They're a 300 grain bullet, and they come in their own little plastic sabots, so you just got to seat them right in the barrel on top of your charge. Speaking of the charge, that's the next thing you're going to need, and now it's personal preference whether you want to use a synthetic powder or black powder or pellets or loose powder or whatever. I prefer these Pyrodex pellets. Let's see if we get the lighting right. Anyway, these pellets are 50 grains a piece. I use 2 of them, shoot a 100 grain charge of mine. They work great. They're easy to use, easy to carry in the field hunting, so that's kind of why I use them. And they're very consistent, so I've never had a problem using them. They light fairly easy, and that's it. So you're going to need that stuff. Next, you're going to need some caps. My particular gun takes number 11 caps. They're just little tiny. And I think a tin of these is 100 caps for, I think I just spent $5. So pretty cheap. You're going to need a capper. This tool holds probably like a dozen, maybe a little bit more caps. They come through this little channel. They're held in the end there by a little spring. See if you can see that. And you just got to slide that over the nipple and give it a little tug, and it caps right on your nipple. You don't have to worry about trying to, fight with fat fingers or gloves on or anything, trying to get that on your nipple. So then this comes in. I mean, it's essential. You definitely need it. Another big thing you're going to need is some boar butter. Boar butter will help you lube these up and get them down the barrel a little bit easier, and it also helps keep your bore kind of clean, almost kind of seasons it, so that way you improve accuracy too, keep it a little bit cleaner and improve accuracy. These are speed loaders. You can put your bullet and powder charges in there, pellets. You just pop the cap off and slide it right down the barrel. Makes it real easy when you're hunting. And you're also going to need this. This is a starter. Your bullets start really hard when you get them in the barrel at first, so if you give it a little shove down with this little stub there, and then push it down to that deep, and then you can use your ramrod to get it the rest of the way in there. And so it's kind of essential to have this. It makes things a lot easier. You don't break your ramrod that way. You also probably going to need, I got a lot of this stuff in a little kit. This is a bullet pusher, threads on your ramrod. Helps push your bullet all the way down to the bottom. Also, cleaning brush and swab. These thread into your ramrod also. You probably really don't need them in the field, but you want to carry them just in case. Black powder gets really dirty really fast, and you want to make sure you get a good, clean, accurate shot so you can make an ethical kill. Now, if you're going to use loose powder, you're going to need a few other things. You're going to need a measuring device. You're also going to need probably a funnel to pour your powder. This is a speed loader that's set up for loose powder. It's got a measuring device on the side of it, so you could, pour your powder into whatever you use, all the way up to, I think, 140 grains of powder. It has a little place for your bullet. Actually has a bullet starter built into this one, and ramrod kind of a T, so you can push down on it. But yeah, that's pretty much as essential as what you're going to need when shooting a muzzleloader. Now tomorrow I'm going to get out shoot, like I said, so hopefully I can get all that recorded and get that up in the next couple of days for you. And also, Evil Neil's contest ends tonight, so if you haven't entered on that, get over to Evil Neil 187, enter the contest. That ends at midnight, and we'll be doing the drawing tomorrow at the range. So, alright guys, have a good night.